What a volatile open here on the SPY, the S&P 500 index. If it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome to all subscribers. Welcome back. In today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator there at the open, and it sent out that notification directly to our Discord of a bull indicator at 9:35 a.m. and did not get canceled with a bear indicator till 2:20 p.m. lasting for most of the day, and full strength there from 588 to 595, full strength on 42 vision, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour. Guys, if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, whether stocks are going up or going down, the link is down below in the description and top pinned comment to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve with our 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and joining the members using 42 vision to maximize in either direction within the volatility and the charts and individual stocks, and where the strengths of support and resistance are, and the strength of trend with our bull and bear indicators. That link is down below in the description and top pinned comment, and it's a great way to learn charts along the way, whether you're a learning investor or beginning investor or an experienced investor. The link is down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So the SPY here, full strength with that bull indicator down here since 588. It popped up and slowed down at that 592, 593 area, and then pushed up for another run towards 595. Now, in the after hours, we're trying to hold up here, and the support is 593. There's a double bottom there and a push up, and it's going to be critical to break through the resistance of the day up near 595.50, and we're going to look at that in our inflow versus outflow in just a moment. But this is where 42 vision really gives us that edge of the strength of trend, and we could see it here also not just on the 5-minute but the 15-minute, and a full transition back up right after doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. From Friday to today, we've done a full transition back up from the dip area, confirmation of that bull indicator, and full strength here of bright green bars, and we're up here breaking out from the resistance on Friday, and we're going to break that down here, what key levels to watch. So we have inflows driving the SPY even higher, right? Even though outflows started to dominate here on the 5-minute and we rejected to the downside, today was an inflow driven day. You could see those inflows compounding. Indigo blue is inflows dominating, and then the red is outflows, and inflows just continue based off the data here. We could see this one big inflow here at the open of 730,000 taking over, and then another one compounding of 196, and this is a crucial area of support. Yes, 593 is critical, but 592.50 all the way down to 591.50 will be areas to not ignore, that we want to stay above to continue the trend even higher, followed by the strength of the bull indicator on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and then also these inflow levels. And we could see, again, full transition from the dip area of wire red borders to multiple green bars, and continuing that domination of trend to the upside, followed by the bull indicator, our 42 vision indicator of bright green bars of the strength of trend, and then inflows dominating. And when we go all the way out towards the 1 hour, we can see here in this chart, inflows again holding up. We came all the way back down to this inflow level here, not that far off of it. It hit 586.50, which is 585.50 down here, where we pushed up to those highs of 594 before coming down. We stayed above it, and inflows picked up again, 2.7 million. Now, when we zoom into the 3-minute though, this is an area that we don't want to ignore, right? You have this level up here of where things are holding up, this inflow level, and will confirm the strength of a continuation of trend as long as we stay above this level and actually don't break it. Now, when we zoom out all the way towards the 4 hour, we're up here pushing away from the inflow level down here of 560, and then we're trying to come back up towards 600, and then you have here the resistance up here and major outflow level of 6.8 million at the 610, 612 level. These are crucial levels up here to not ignore, and we typically try to retrace them, right? When the inflows compound, and you could see it in the lower time frames, it tends to try to retrace, and this is where inflow versus outflow are bull and bear indicators, confirming the strength of trend and our 42 vision indicator from the dip to the rips of wire fed borders to bright green bars really give that edge. And we could see it here with individual stocks, right? The inflow level breaking out from this outflow level, and then is it guaranteed to always retrace and reach the level where the resistance was, or that outflow level that pushed things down? No, but it tends to try to get back up there. And this is an example on the 4 hour, how it actually pushed up, and it's up here trying to reach 354 to 360. Now, if I zoom into the 5 minute, you could see it here. Look, this inflow level came in and dominated. It pushed up to the resistance up here of the 341 area, slowed down, came back into the inflow level, used it as support, and then we could see again in the live action, if this support is here, what is the level I will use as a point of reference, right? It's not always guaranteed to hit it, but why is it that I know that there's a level I'm watching for? Well, we have this outflow level here to not ignore, and it broke through it again, 341. And then you also have, if it could break through 344, the level up here of 347 all the way up to 350. That is one example clearly of how these supports and resistance give you that edge, and you could see it even clearer here on the 3 minute. Used it as support, the inflow level broke out, and when it was pushing upwards, how is it that I would know, right? What is it that I'm looking for? What is it that I'm looking for to retrace and retest? Well, here it is. It broke through 341, and that level of outflows was sitting there, and it pushed up from 335 all the way up to 343. If it could break out from this level, the next level I'll be watching is 344, and then up here towards 348 to even see if it will retrace and retest. Again, that link is down below in the description to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, to gain the edge within the volatility and these charts. And it's a great way to learn charts along the way and have that edge to clearly see why the strength of trend is there and the strength of supports and resistance are happening in these charts, and what levels to watch when reversals are happening, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So when we go back to the SPY, 593 to 592 is a crucial area of support, and then all the way down towards 590. Okay, if that gets broken through, then we'll have to reassess and see what's going on down towards 588 and those levels down here where these inflows were strong. To the upside, I want to see things break through 595.50. Then comes 597 and the 600 level. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. I'll be watching if the 42 vision indicators confirmations continue and if those inflow versus outflows continue to hold. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.